Hmm.
He should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging him into it.
Him? Is it Rover? Dia cakap pasal Rover?
That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from a dead man. Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. A threat? Or something else? Last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first.
Oh. Okay. Tadi kinda delay sikit tapi maybe lagi on sound je lah.
This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxidus must be behind it.
Pull R to quickly dismount and perform a dismount attack.
I heard something.
Weh, lagi best daripada Galbrina, mak ai. Galbrina walaupun bukan gun macam kena short range tau. Macam kena melee pun dah.
Guess who?
Pahal. Yep. Hai. Penguin.
Huh? I heard something. That's all you got?
Mining reindeer.
Don't blink. You'll miss the best part.
Mak ai style bodoh. Ada gravity kan. Graffiti. Graffiti.
Guess who? Watch the corner. That's all you got? Yeah. I'm just getting started. Watch the corner.
Ooh.
You haven't seen anything yet. Huh? Mark, no look. Woo. Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Oh, boleh buat final hit kat dia.
Huh? I heard something. Guess who? Yeah.
Let's go on. Come on. Nama bos kah? Hidup lagi Mamat tu. Tembak kat kepala dah sebelum ni.
You got here quicker than I expected. No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You. Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handled. Or just an innocent researcher.
Bunuh salah orang.
It's all up to you, Lene. Who you choose to be. And what you're willing to lose. That look. Still unsure, I see. I could help you out a little.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen guardian. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, Lene, are you really as resolute as you think? Either way, you're a problem for me. So here's a parting gift. One fitting for your new role. The same gift you've always received. Doubt and isolation.
Lawak. Gila lah. Macam last boss tu. Ini style dia punya outro. Ni boss ke? Pasal bukan. Boss ke ni? Ada 2 new boss yang aku tahu. Yang aku pernah tengok lah. Ni manufacturer motor ke? Motor kita kan? Motor kita ke tu? Vroom. Let's go guys. Kita menyelamatkan Lene. You want to go rescue Lene? Or helping Rene? Sampai terus. Oh, ini bos baru kan?
Watch out! You have to go! How did...
When Hivatia opens its eye of prediction, it observes and records Resonator's dodges and counterattacks. Seriously? Afterwards, Hivatia next attack cannot be dodged or counterattack. Okay. Apa yang kena buat?
Guess who? I call the shots. Special delivery, go boom! That's all you got. Name your color. Hey, where's the fire?
Ouch. stuff. Let's go. Boom.
Guess who? Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! I'm just getting started. Check this out. That's all you got?
Ouch.
Guess who? Watch the
Oh,
corner.
okay, ni tak boleh dodge lah.
Catch this. You haven't
Ouch.
seen anything.
Beyond. One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
Drive safe. Guess who? Yo, over here.
One more time.
Ouch.
Shadow descends.
Ouch.
One with the sounds. None shall whisper.
Swing.
Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Guess who?
Nampak. Ambil kau. Aku panik tadi. Time dekat linear tu aku boleh tekan T kat boss tadi tapi tak apa.
Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
Tak senyum kan Rover. Wow. Kita
So, why were you here?
I...
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here?
dah kantoi bagi tahu je lah.
I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger alone.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy's confidentiality clause. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after such an incident on your first day. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulations.
Lene's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it seemed she was about to tell me something before. It was Lene who protected me from Hybatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos. But she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
My
Betul tu.
apologies for the tone, but we must inform the Academy and investigate every possible angle behind this. The Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. Miss Lene, please come with me. We'll address this with the faculty. And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young man.
Young men?
After you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Lene? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn his cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications.
Siya bangkang, Tuan Hakim.
Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Lene. Making things up won't help you.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle Void Storm interference. They should have captured the exoswarm before things escalated.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. Avoiding the cameras, perhaps?
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough.
Do you have anything else to add, Miss Lene? Don't worry, we're here to help you.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
Even the surveillance.
One last thing, Miss Lene. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, you'll be disappointed.
Warren macam jahat bodoh.
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Oh. Dia backup Lene. Nice. Miss Voss.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
No problem. Why not tell them the truth? Sebab dia tak tahu siapa yang boleh
What was
dipercayainya
that
pun.
device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
They didn't saw that.
Highly unlikely.
Damn. Mata dia ada pelangi.
Good. You're still you.
What's
You
your
mean
real
you're still
purpose?
you? Yeah.
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders. Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them? Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're
Someone
not
like...
the same.
What do you mean like me,
I
huh?
just really want to be like the other students here.
Dan dia berhenti dulu sebelum aku. So, dia nak aku duduk depan dia. Betul dia tolak aku. Dah.
This place always brings me peace.
Macam berbisik
You
je cakap ni.
want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let me stay here, at the academy, as a student.
Kenapa aku pula yang kena bagi decision? Wait, what?
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah, more than I can say. I'll take your silence as a yes then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
HQ. This is Lene.
Dia bukan Lene?
Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in Lahai Roy in time. I'll complete the mission assigned by the Grand Architect.
Architect.
Spoiler
It's
alert.
over.
Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to Lahai Roy Star Torch Academy.
So that was your switcheroo.
I found that
Yeah.
recording I played you on the real Lene's liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came to Lahai Roy. Everything here, it's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their teeth, and look in the mirror. They just know who they are.
And do you want to be one of them?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy too. We have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that.
Okay.
Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror afterward? That being said, I do know what matters most now. I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you. And I'll own that choice.
You know, sometimes you really do sound like a teacher. All right then, let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good people here. People who treat me like their friend. People worth protecting. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai Roy.
Let's do this. Together.
Let's go.
I've been holding in these words forever. Feels good to finally get them out. As for our first lead...
Any ideas?
What we do know is, Hyvatia's malfunction and the contaminated exoswarm are definitely connected to this device I found. It looks like Academy tech. Maybe the Department of Engineering's lab can shed some light.
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous to circulate freely?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means its maker had free access to the department's resources. After all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy.
Makes sense. Then we start with the Department of Engineering.
If you're ready to start making moves, I know a shortcut.
How short? Teleport lah.
Right this way.
Terjun tu oi. Alah, macam tak biasa. Oh, sekejap. Segera manufacturing record of the Department of Engineering. Ada crafting kat sini guys. Ada weapon baru kah? Weapon baru guys.
Found it. It was hiding pretty deep. Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified, disguised as regular system data.
Which means someone hijacked the department's equipment to make this.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. It looks like a basic calibrator, but the inside is completely different. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of voidstorm frequency, just enough to make stuff designed from Exostrider tech lose control.
Stuff designed from Exostrider tech.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remotely.
So it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb. You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus contact, I'm not letting it out of my sight. So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to override the device's permissions. Get it to only activate if it resonates with me. It'll reboot during the process, though. And, there might be some noise.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes. That's why I'll need you to keep them in check during the process.
Sure. I've got you.
All right, starting now.
Uh-oh.
Having someone cover my back like this. Not too bad.
Leave it to me.
Too bad, huh?
One with the sounds.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we pulled it off in time.
Your hands are shaking.
You got me. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Gotten a bit rusty. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have handled this in 28 seconds flat.
That precise?
Because the longest reboot time for the auto defense array is 28 seconds.
Oh.
Sorry, back to the topic. While digging through the database, I noticed something. The Academy's mechs, and the void matter barrier security logs show unusual access. Someone used admin-level protocols. Also, the device's data has 3 frequency waveforms. One from Hyvatia. The other 2 are unrecognizable.
How do you know that is Hyvatia's waveform?
Just by, browsing the Academy forum.
You lie.
Alright. I was once tasked to hack into the Institute's database and tamper with Hyvatia's calibration data. But I didn't change anything, just threw in a few emojis and left a note telling them to upgrade their encryption. That backfired, though. Got me flagged.
So that's how it
Back
happened.
to those waveforms. If one is Hyvatia's, then the other 2 are likely the targets for the next experiment.
I think you're right. Next, we need to figure out what those waveforms correspond to. Maybe we'll find a clue in the Lehigh Roy ecological studies. Let's head to the Space Trek archive then.
Keep up!
Whose patch just exploded at the discharge gate? Get over here now!
Whoa.
Brace yourself before Nana's health seminar. The content can be...
Lagu tak relate.
Allow
Ooh.
me to introduce Miss Iris. She's...
Cyrus. One of the Stator's 7 great mysteries.
That's right. She's the archives administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here. A very reliable senior, you could say.
Hello, I'm Iris, the retrieval AI of the Space Trek archive. Miss Lene and Rover.
Asal dia punya rambut dia macam dalam morning. Muka dia pun lebih kurang.
Oh, you look
Shit.
beat. Everything okay, Miss Iris?
Archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background. But don't worry, routine queries are still available.
We want to look up info related to this waveform data.
Searching
Lagu dia tak relate no.
Found 3,281 matching entries. Should I list them all?
That's a lot. Add these keywords. Void storm and exoswarm contamination.
Understood. Narrowed down to 324 results.
At Trinodian
Down to
2.
3 results now.
Big improvement. Let's split up and review them.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Maybe some tips on your school life?
Sure, I'm all ears.
Never call Mr. Sigma traffic illuminator. Unless
Tapi
you're
Illuminator tu kan ni enemy kan. Traffic ni Illuminator eh. Oh my god, let go. Let's get the database.
Huh. Void Matter Storm Surveyor Amplifier Module Manufacturing Manual. Version 3.12. This is the original manufacturing record for the device Lene found. Could be useful.
Information about the void storm.
Preparing for the test with Blade again. You two basically...
Aku sudah interact lah. So yeah. Let's get a database.
Determining exoswarm contamination thresholds via synchronous accelerators. Tensor renormalization of the void storm's frequency. It looks like it's a paper studying the impact of the void storm on exoswarm. I can't understand a word. But if I match the waveform Lene found with the data in the paper, it's a void worms.
Discuss the investigation results.
How's it going on your end? What I found were mostly things we already knew. Abnormal void storm cycles and the Institute's equipment acting up for no reason. A void worm? Could it be... they're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm's rampage? If so, then their target could be...
the Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But before Hyvatia lost control, I saw a lot of contaminated exoswarm remains nearby. Looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just tests and rehearsals before the main event. Whatever their game is, the real goal is to control a void worm to attack the Institute. Void worms spawn under the influence of Threnodian energy. In other words, as long as the Void Storm and the Threnodian exist, they can't really be destroyed. This isn't a problem we can fix with a quick solution.
We need to warn the Institute right
I'll
away.
leave that to you. As for me, there's one more thing I have to do. The
What's that?
Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production line. The Fraxidus must have more of these devices. If they activate them to lure a void worm toward the Institute, we'll need a backup plan. With the manufacturing manual you just found, I can boost our device's power 2 to 3 times. That way, if a void worm shows up here, we'll have a stronger bait. The Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active void worm zones. If we draw it there, we can keep it from attacking the Institute.
That is
Like
too
I
risky.
said, it's only a backup plan. Once you warn the top brass, they'll have countermeasures ready. Besides, with the permissions overwritten, I'm the only one who can control the device. That ties me directly to Hyvatia's malfunction. So yeah, I'd rather not use it. Is that the time? Ugh, trouble's just about to roll in. By
What
now,
you mean?
They've probably noticed I've overwritten the device's permissions. This contact of ours isn't going to just let it slide.
Herman. Leave the Space Trek archive.
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concerning Hyvatia's malfunction. Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission documents.
Huh?
Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with him. He only enrolled today.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization during this period will count as a breach of Academy regulations.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
Masa dihantar na apa ka
If, as
Menggunakan
Lene
kaset.
said, the Fraxidus have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust.
Morning.
Looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
Oh no. Okay.
the notes you lent me last week? I spotted a few parameters that seem off.
Ah, Rover. Stable Rebel curve detected. No abnormal waveforms. You seem to be in good condition today. I've already assessed your general health condition. Here is the prescription.
Ada pokok-pokok baru guys. In ingredients for the upgrade
About the notes you lent me last
or
week?
later.
Ah,
Betul hersemnya kat itu dia macam best
I assume the void storm, those void worms, and your admission would have kept you too busy to drop by.
The Fraxidus have contacts inside the Academy. They're planning an attack on the Research Institute.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right person.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back and recognizing me as a Black Shores Bloombearer. That's not on my official record. Your knowledge of me goes beyond the paperwork. Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry. So, someone must have helped to erase my trail. You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know is, what do you want me to do about it?
Not going to admit it, huh? Fine. No time for games with an emergency looming.
Brief look Herson on your investigation and suspicions.
Pests inside the Academy, then. A void worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Hivatia's malfunction, the abnormal void storms. I fear it's all connected. Don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever course of action you choose, I won't interfere. I'll provide support when the time comes. Now go do what you must.
I've been grounded in my dorm. Sorry, I'll leave the rest up to you. It's okay, I'll handle it. I found someone trustworthy and explain the situation. Oh, what happened? The teachers are looking for me. I need to pop out for a minute. If you're done, can you wait for me in the dorm? I don't know how long I'll be out. Something wrong? Nothing's wrong. Meteorological Bureau has issued a void storm alert. Void storms are expected in 7 locations during the current storm period. So students are advised to avoid these areas and take appropriate precautionary measures. Faculty members and students with past combat resonance ability ratings should report to their assigned combat positions when notified. Students who have completed the assignment should head to the loading bay and report to signal. Vehicle access. Information detected. Sending your coordinates of the vehicle training terminal. Please operate a vehicle after thoroughly learning the vehicle operating guidelines and familiarizing some of the traffic safety regulations. This vehicle is equipped with a self-activating protection shield system in the event of an accident. Safe travels. Arsenio. Exhaust stride of fall was no silent affair. Reactor drives glow pierce the darkness and the warm frequency echoes in the air to this day. The terminal has captured a warm afterglow. This is no coincidence. After all, similar frequencies are known to be drawn to each other. Collaborator of an identical frequency. My name is Arsenio. Would you willing to accept my invitation to our camp? Sure. Okay. Thank you for accepting my invitation and send coordinate shortly. Okay, ni ada quest. Maybe kita boleh buat yang tu dulu kot. Nanti. Sampai sekarang. Sebab dekat je. You know what? Masa sekarang ni aku nak stop stream dulu. Sebab aku nak pergi semayang mandi dulu. And maybe makan malam terus kot. So maybe lepas maghrib baru aku stream balik lah. Yang nak pukul 6 lah. Tapi for the first thing nanti aku akan explore ataupun buat that side quest dulu, Arsenio. Why not kita ambil trophies and then kita pull character for how many times yang kita boleh buat. Rasa at least 20 tu boleh buat lah. Yang kita claim semua. Okay. Let's go guys. Boys and girls. Of course kita nak Lene. Kita dah 45 maybe. Umur 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 45, 46, 47. Okay, sudah 47 guys. Bismillah. Swing. Tak dapat lagi. Kalau boleh aku nak bowling. Tapi tu bowling tak dapat dah itu. Ni tak ada pula bowling. Why not? Oi, tak dapat lagi ya macam ni. Syang guys. Tak apa, malam ni kita pull lagi. Ya, itu tak cukup. Maybe kita boleh kot Ustaz. Kita dapat apa? Maybe kita pull lagi 10 7 Okay, bismillah. Dah dapat. Let's go guys. Kita menang P3 kali ni. Let's go. Kita tengok. Kejut aku. Okay, let's go guys. Come on! Menang PT.
Orange, hazard yellow, acid green. Wanna guess what color is my next pick?
Damn. Very nice. Dia punya spray can dia macam perfume tu. Terdapat juga Lene.
Researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Terdapat Lene guys. Menang PT.
I've got time to check every box.
Kinda hard PT juga. 47 57 67 77. Ya, hard PT. Mungkin tak sampai 77. Oh, dia boleh graffiti atas udara guys. Yang pakai. Multiplier of basic attack. Semua increase by 20%. Regional liberation, prismatic is increased by 70%. Seriously? Gila weh. Kaleidoscopic parade, graffiti blast or kaleidoscopic parade with a heavy attack cast. Okay. Panjang gila. Minta dah sampai macam karangan ni. But nice guys, kita benang PT kali ni walaupun hard PT. It is what it is. Seterusnya kita akan pull weapon lah malam ni Sampai dapat 30 pull guys. Tadi dah kita pull 30. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Kita jumpa lagi on the next stream guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and bye bye.